Welcome to the Thought for March the 27th. Our readings are Numbers chapters 8 and 9, Proverbs chapter 5 and Luke chapter 19. And our thought is, at the end of your life. We continue reading the blunt and challenging words of the advice by Solomon in the Proverbs. How appropriate they are to counteract the values of life or lack of them that surround us today. My son, be attentive to my wisdom, writes Solomon. Incline your ear to my understanding, that you may keep discretion, and your lips may guard knowledge. Chapter 5, verses 1 and 2. In today's chapter, Solomon particularly warns about the forbidden woman, whose speech is smoother than oil. Such women abound in today's world. Less and less women, at least in Australia, desire to settle down to a wholesome married life. Some, of course, prefer a worthwhile business career. The type of woman Solomon is referring to is clear. Her steps follow the path of Sheol, or the grave. She does not ponder the path of life. Her waves wander. Verses 5 and 6. He advises, keep you far away from her, and do not go near the door of her house. Verse 8. The climax to the lesson Solomon is teaching is the warning that if you fail to follow his advice, at the end of your life you groan and you say, how I hated discipline and my heart despised reproof. I did not listen to the voice of my teachers or incline my ear to my instructors. Verses 12 and 13. Today, the instruction from God we can all easily possess is in God's Word, the Bible. At the end of your life, may it be that you will not groan, and this will be because you have read and listened and acted upon the words God's caused to be written and preserved. Our final thought is rather parallel to this. It is in our 19th chapter of Luke. It tells us that when Jesus drew near and saw the city, Jerusalem, he wept over it, saying, would that you, even you, had known on this day the things that make for peace. But now they are hidden from your eyes. Verses 41 and 42. It is not just an association with the wrong sort of woman that can destroy our lives, but our willful ignoring of the teaching of Jesus. What a terrible end came upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And as our Luke chapter in a few days makes very plain, a disastrous end faces our world today. And when that happens, may that not be the end of your life. We make the answer now. Thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that it is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.